In today's video, we are installing some wheel spacers on my SCX24 Deadbolt. Stay tuned. Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. We have another mod video for you guys today, and it's going to be on our SCX24 Deadbolt that we've got a lot of mods on already. I wanted to try these. I was just curious to see what kind of difference this would make. This thing is really good already, and widening the stance, I feel like it could even roll over less, which it barely does, but a lot of the times it's still a little bit of that sidewall. But if we widen that stance, I feel like it should be a little bit better. So I'll show you guys what we got here. Also guys, if you like this light bar, I installed it in the last SCX24 Deadbolt mod video that is on the channel. I'll put the button up top if you guys want to check that one out. So here's what we got. We got some brass extended 4mm wheel hubs. So more brass going on here, low as well, which is good. You guys can see it should be a simple install. We should just pop the wheel off, pop this guy in, pop our pin in, and then put our new axle nut in, which is now extended. All right guys, first thing I'm gonna do is I'm going to remove the wheels on both sides. I'm just gonna start with one side so we can see the difference in the length. So we'll start with our passenger side here. Pop these guys off. Boom. And now we're gonna pop these little nuts off and make sure you don't lose the little pin here. Really small. Make sure you don't lose those guys. It comes with new ones, but you still don't want to lose these ones. Get this gunk out of there, eh? Okay, so there we go. Now let's unbox. Let's get it out of the bag here. We got the hubs. Make sure we don't lose anything. There's a lot. Oh, there goes a tool. There's a lot of little things in here, so let's get the top off here. We'll dump the hubs first. Ooh, those look good. Get that skeeter out of here, buddy. Nice try, eh? Right through the little hole there. And this way. Boom. There it is. All right guys, there we have it. It is on. Next step, throw our wheel on. Boom. And now what we are going to do, throw some Loctite on, just because I've had experience with these spacers on a 1/10 scale, and it did come off all the time. So we're just gonna throw a little bit on this guy. Okay, get out. Okay, just a little bit. Just a little bit. And we'll throw it right in there. And it should be the same size. There we go. So this actually is good for me because since I've gotten these wheels, they actually, the rear ones actually rub the axle. So now they're sitting 4mm apart. Exact same thing. We're gonna pick up our little guy. Should be able to throw it right there. Let me grab our hub. That goes on just like so. Same thing, we throw our wheel on. Boom. Use a little of our Loctite here. Throw it right through. And tighten her up. Beauty. There it is. We got one side complete. You can see, let's check out the rear here. Crazy difference 4mm makes. So I'm gonna quickly do the other side, guys, and I'll check it out. There it is, guys. Widened stance. It looks more like a Wraith now, like the 1/10 Wraith. There it is. It looks like a little beast. Look at that. Looks pretty cool. I say we take her out to the track and see what it can do. So let's get out there. All right, guys. So here's the course. I've made some changes to it. Done some weeding since the last run. We've done a little side hill here with the foam thing. Instead of it being straight up, we got some ways up to it. We're gonna hit a few of the trails here. We got our light bar on, and let's see how it does with the wide stance. I'm thinking we're gonna have to upgrade tire sizes too. This looks a little too small now. Seems pretty good so far. Let's take it through here. Remember, this truck is designed for normal width SCX24s. Like, is it a pro or a con to have a wide stance? So with the wide stance and small tires, I'm not sure how we're liking it so far, to be honest. Because I could do this part no problem before. So I've been driving it a little bit. It's hard to say if I like it, to be honest. Bad driving. I'm not sure if I'm sold on it, to be honest. I think it has its purposes. And on a course like this, where it's more designed for a regular size, it seems to have its struggles, but also its pros. Like right here, it's pretty good for this guy. It's hard to say. I've been driving a little bit. I'm not quite sure if I like it. I'm not quite sure if I'm gonna keep them on, to be honest. Let me know what you guys think about this mod. I think I need bigger wheels because now that I have this wide stance, I'm exposing like 2 more hang-up spots on my front diff. But it's good. Like, I think for competition, this would be really good. Like, if you're going up steep stuff, you got that wide setup. I'm not completely saying no, but at the same time, it's doing good though. Like, it's hard to say. It just feels like everything's a lot more difficult. But at the same time, in some aspects, it's also performing better than it did before. So it's hard to say exactly how I'm feeling right now. Like, it just goes up there, no problem at all. Just gotta be careful with your lines and whatnot, but one-handed driver, come on. But I don't know, it's hard. I feel like I'm getting hung up a lot more now because of the wide stance. That's probably the biggest thing I'm noticing. But for hill climbs and stuff, I'm definitely feeling a lot more comfortable climbing up stuff with it. So it's hard to say. I'd like to hear your guys' feedback on this one. But you guys can see 4 millimeters in, those wouldn't be out as far. But now they're sticking out almost like another impact point for rocks to get hung up on. So if I maybe get some bigger wheels, get some more clearance. So guys, that's gonna be it for the running video. I'm going to say I like them, but I don't. It's weird. It's just, I don't know. If you drive it, you can tell it gets hung up a lot more, but it does do good still. Like, it still crawls really well. Servo has a harder time moving the wheels now. I noticed that too. I'm just not sure if I pair it with bigger wheels, if that'll actually be better. Because we still have that wide stance, but we have more ground clearance. So maybe that's the play. These do look really small now. But yeah, maybe we'll just test that out. Maybe I'll throw these ones on the Bronco, my other SCX24 Bronco. And maybe I'll get this one some new bigger ones, because those will clear no problem. Maybe that's what we need. But let me know what you guys think about the hub extenders or the little spacers. I think they're good in some aspects, and they make it a lot harder in some aspects. Thanks for watching, guys. I really appreciate it. That is the video on the spacers. Let me know what you guys think about them. If you have them, let's start a little chat here, because I'm kind of debating on taking them off or not. So I definitely think bigger wheels will be more beneficial with this setup, but it did do good still. It's just hard to say. Like, it does good on some stuff, then it gets hung up where it didn't before. So thank you guys so much for watching. Leave a like if you liked the video. Leave your opinion on this upgrade, and we'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.